What up, what up, what up, and welcome to Chatting with TCG. If you are new to this channel, we ask you to hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe and also tap that bell notification so you're notified every time we upload a video. Before we get into the disclaimer, we want to say hey to our Toxic City gang members. If you would like to be an official member of the gang, all you have to do is hit that subscribe button and in the comments down below, drop hashtag Toxic City Gang in the comments. Now to the disclaimer. If you hear a kid, see a kid, ignore the kids, y'all. We got kids around here, so we're gonna let our children do exactly what they do, and that's be children. So if you see them or hear them, just ignore them and pay attention to what we got going on. Now, today's video is going to be what is your definition of cheating? So when we come back, Callie is gonna start the video off. So grab a snack, get a drink, and we gonna be right back.
Welcome back, TCG, and I'm gonna get this thing started. My definition of cheating is communicating with somebody that you establish a relationship with. Like you calling them babe, you saying I love you. You actually have spending time. Y'all communicating a lot. That's my definition.
Well, Callie.
Callie be with it. She be straight to the point.
Okay, in and out of there, like somewhere. She like, ooh, do, what? Okay, mouth. I think mine is all of the above. Um, physically, mentally, spiritually, talking, texting, having sex, all of the above. It's nice.
I feel the same. If you're mentally connected and emotionally connected to somebody else other than your partner, to me that's cheating because you're establishing a new relationship with somebody else versus with who you're with. So any type of conversation, anything could lead, all of those things could lead to them inserting, they thing and your thing. So
Hey, yo.
I'm just saying. So I feel like everything leads up to that. So eventually, I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be all physical. Again, it could be conversation. You're mentally at one point, if you're checked out of your relationship and you're entertaining other people, that's still cheating because you're still with this other person and you're still in a committed relationship. um Also, if you're not telling your partner that you're doing these things, that's also to me is considered cheating.
For me, I consider cheating if you intentionally going to seek out somebody. Like if you on dating sites, if you then got somebody number and you texting them and you like, let's meet up, let's do this, do the I feel like that's cheating. Um, I feel like if you texting a female and it don't seem like it's sexual, I don't think it's I don't think it's cheating. If it don't seem sexual, like if you seem like y'all cool and y'all just vibe out, y'all talk every now and then, cool. But like if it seem like y'all flirty, anything like that, I feel like that's cheating. But also, I feel like that's forgivable too. So I don't know.
I have a question.
Hmm.
What if you, in the case that you tell your partner, like, I'm talking to this person, now we haven't been physically, together, but I'm entertaining this person. Well, at that point, would that still be cheating?
No, if they tell you, yeah, it's not cheating. if I know you done told me that you're dealing with somebody, then it's my choice to deal with you. If you
Exactly.
still dealing with somebody else.
At this point, it's your choice to either leave or
Mm-hmm.
have an open relationship.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Cause it's
yeah.
high and single. I'm gonna do what I wanna do.
Right.
Talk to you. I'm gonna talk to him. I'm gonna talk to them.
I'm a texter.
And
um, my definition of cheating, um, is basically you having any type of like if the conversation is not genuine and basically there's some type of conversation that's more so um like y'all favor of liking each other or is feel like y'all having more of a connection than the actual friendship level, like it could be something more, then I think that will be considered cheating. um, if y'all are just, I don't know, like if it feels like one, if y'all already texting and if y'all start like linking up and stuff like that, and it feels like you're changing your ways for this person, then like you already showing that it's already there.
My definition of cheating is anything that you feel like you have to sneak and do that you can't tell me about or have not tell me about. Not that you can't, because it's a choice. You choose not to. So it's anything that you have omitted, as these newfangled people like to say. I did not tell you. I just omitted it. Same thing. Excuse me. So anything that you haven't or not told me. Now, back to what you were saying, Reb. It's to me, it's still cheating. I don't give a fuck if I know or not. If you ain't supposed to be doing it, then that's what it is. Now, do I have a problem with it? I do not, because I respect you a whole lot more for telling me. But that doesn't mean that I still can't consider it cheating. But I respect you more for being open enough and for being okay with the shit that you out here producing. Cause it take a real motherfucker to be like, hey yo, I got Sally on the line. Or
Right.
I'm chilling with, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I can respect you more for telling me the truth. And like y'all said, it's my choice to deal with it or not. But I feel like I might give you another chance if you're truthful.
Hmm.
Cause I get to choose. Cause at that point I know, so I get to choose. It's when I don't know and I find out through the grapevine or however the hell I find out. You know,
Hmm.
that's when I got a problem. Cause now you out here making me look dumb. But if I
Exactly.
choose to allow myself to look dumb, then that's a whole different story.
That's a whole nother level of disrespect, right?
So yeah. Now, next question is it ever a point when it's okay to cheat? How anybody feel
um,
about that?
I I'm kind of yes and no,
Mm-hmm.
because it's never okay to do it. However, if you're in a situation where it's kind of like a tit for tat thing, um, like they did it, so it's like, oh, I'm gonna get my get back then. Like, in a way, it's okay, but it's not okay.
You're right.
So I don't know. It's kind of it's 50-50 for me.
Yeah, I was gonna say something along those lines. Is obviously it's never okay to cheat. Um, it's kind of like if you don't want to be with that person, just don't, be with whoever else. But there is a situation, like Destiny said, a situation where it is a tit for tat. So it's kind of like you cheated on me, so now I feel like I have the right to cheat on you too. Um, that doesn't make it okay. However, that's how some people deal with it versus just leaving. But no, I don't think it's ever okay to cheat, whether it's, no matter what the situation is, you can always choose to just leave.
Yeah, and I
For sure.
also think that's another reason why some people don't leave and they just cheat, because they do want to be with this person. It's not that they don't want to be with this person. It's not that the person is lacking something. It's just somebody else is giving them something that maybe they missing from that person, getting from that person that that person doesn't do anymore, or in
Mhm.
that sort of situation. So I think
Yeah.
that's why a lot of people don't come out and just tell people, or why they stay and decide to just cheat, because they don't want to leave that person.
So in that case, wouldn't that be something that they're lacking? If you're getting something that you're missing from them.
Um, I
Well,
wouldn't
yeah.
say.
Yeah.
Well, if they used to do it, and then you're getting this from mm, this other
Right.
person, so it's like, is the person, why are they, the person that you're with, not doing it anymore? Like, are you, like, sometimes after a while, sometimes you can take your partner for granted, and then
Mhm.
when the person
Mm-hmm.
tried to like bring it to the light, that why we don't do this anymore, or why you don't do this anymore, and it's like you're kind of repeating yourself. So
Mhm.
it's like they
Mm-hmm.
go out there and find it.
So who's at fault at that
Yeah.
moment? Who's to
I mean,
blame?
the person cheating is always the person cheating is
Yeah,
always going to be the one to blame or at fault, because you decided to go find somebody else to fill that void or
Boy,
whatever the
Yeah,
situation
but
is.
how is
instead
it
of
still?
leaving.
And
Um,
so it's their fault too, though. Because if you
I think
doing
it's in both.
something,
Yep.
yeah,
they
I feel like it's both.
yeah.
they
Yeah.
play a
Because if
part.
you're
Yeah,
bringing
they
them,
play a
you
part.
trying to bring it to their attention, they're like disregarding and still like,
Exactly.
I
Now, if you
don't know.
don't bring it up to
Mhm.
them at that point, it's just on you because they are not aware, maybe that they're not doing
They
something.
aware. If
Sometimes
you
they're
if
Exactly.
not.
you doing something and you did something to get them and you stop doing it, you know.
Exactly.
That's the mental choice to not do that again.
I think with
Exactly.
time, it's just things just change. People change. The
Yeah,
relation.
but that doesn't see for me that translates to my relationship or my importance in what we have
Mhm.
has changed.
Yeah.
Because if I was good enough to do it then, why am I not good enough to do it now? And most of the time when stuff changes, it's like the little stuff. It's never really the
I was
big
gonna say
thing.
that the little things. Yep.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's never really the big stuff. It's
Mhm.
always the little small gestures or things that always seem to get left behind.
But my thing is, what if something changed because the circumstances around you two changed? For example, um, let's say you used to call me in the morning every day to say good morning. Now we live together, so it's kind of like you can't do that no more.
Why
But that's
not?
something that
You can
call
still
me and
say
pick
good
the phone.
morning
You in
when
the
you get up.
phone, you go
When
take a
you wake
shit in
up.
the morning before you get in the shower. You can call and be like, yo, baby, I'm taking the shit, but what up?
I mean, you could, but it's kind of like
Right.
some people
Or
think
roll
that's
over
dumb.
and
Like we
kiss
live
them, be
together.
like,
Why
good
am I
morning.
calling you to say good morning? I could just tell you good morning.
Yeah, I don't know. I
You
like,
can
and I hate to
translate
say that
things.
whole cliche thing. You know, how they say if it's important, people make time for what's important.
Yeah.
I feel like that is the most bullshit ass true statement. Like, it's
Yeah.
bullshit
No, it's
and true
definitely
all
true
at
for
the
sure.
same time.
Yep. It's definitely, it goes a long way to know people make time for what's important, because there are certain things that people would do, and you would think, okay, they did this, so they may do this for me, and it's kind of like they don't. So it's like, okay, this was important to you, so that's why you did it, no matter what. But you didn't do this for me because it wasn't important enough.
I hate that bullshit.
But that's true, though. It's a true
But
fact.
but it's not true
Yeah.
because sometimes importance changes.
It is.
So just
It
because
do.
I slipped or didn't do something else and I put something else that became a bigger priority at the moment that was the priority. That doesn't make your priority any different. It just so happened to be. That's why I say it's the most true bullshit statement.
I mean, it
Like
is bullshit for
I
sure.
get it, but it's bullshit too.
Yeah.
And
I
it
feel
might
like
be
that's
that I
a
think it's bullshit because I feel like people throw that shit around too much. Like somebody, like you know how it is. Like somebody say gaslighting, now everybody's gaslighting. Like it's just like
right.
one of those things that I feel like is overused at the wrong moment, maybe.
Yeah.
For real.
But then again, it just could be because people say it to me all the time, and I hate that shit. Like for real. Like
You make time for what's important to you, Blaze.
yeah, I mean, I do, but everything is important to me though. Like nothing is more important than the other besides family. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
family is always gonna be number one in my book. The rest you can change positions by day,
Right.
but family is gonna be number one regardless. So for me, I guess that's why I feel like it's bullshit. But who knows? But as far as cheating, um, what do you think? What's your limit? Like, what do you feel like will make you cheat? Like, at what point do you feel like you, as a person, knowing yourself, will be the moment you cheat?
Somebody cheating on me. I'm
Hmm.
getting back. I'm a revenge. I'm gonna get my revenge, and then I can leave you alone. But I gotta get mine when I get back first.
I gotta get back. You cheat on me, I'm cheating on you. Like, what the fuck?
I gotta get my record. Get back.
That would be same thing for me. Same for me.
I don't know, but I say my standards already off top. Like I'm single, you single. We don't have that type of.
Hmm.
I don't gotta worry about it. If we set that standard, we don't have to worry about it. Like you don't worry about what I do, I don't worry about what you do. But if you start worrying about what I do, then I start worrying about what you do, don't have a problem with me worrying about what you do. Because
Yeah.
you worry about what I was doing.
Callie, you came off mute. What was you finna say? What moment do you feel like you cheating?
I'm agreeing with Sean Don. Like I said in the other video, I'm a tit for tat person. You cheat on me, I'm gonna cheat on your ass back, and then I'm gonna leave.
I'm not gonna get you get back and then you
Right.
out.
I'm gonna get your get back and then get out. That's funny.
And like, cause I got. It's like you gave all that time. I was giving my time to you.
Hi, baby.
Papa.
That's Kingston.
But did he not just say Papa?
Oh, he did. I mean, yeah, that is.
Oh, did he? Oh,
I thought that's what he said.
He did say
I
Papa.
don't know
um,
what he said.
for me, it would probably be the same thing. Once you cheat on me, I'm gonna cheat on you back. But also, if I get bored,
I was gonna say
I
boy.
will.
Not boy.
If I get bored,
Yo,
if I get bored, I mean,
crazy.
Yo.
if I'm not getting the attention that I want,
If you ain't arguing with me, I'm gonna find somebody.
Right.
Remember when she said that? I'm gonna find somebody to argue.
that's what I said.
I'm crying.
That's my answer.
Rep. What you got?
I don't know. I want to say a disconnect.
Yeah.
Between, whoever I'm with. Some type of emotional disconnect, mentally disconnected from them. That would probably be.
I definitely agree. That's my answer
You would
too. Once you
cheat.
lose me mentally, I'm gone, and that's because I am a brain person. Like
Mm-hmm.
you gotta feed my brain some kind of way. Once I stop getting that, I ain't saying I'm a cheat, but if somebody texts me or DM me that's getting into my, I'm definitely texting back.
Definitely a
Like
mental.
you know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna go searching for that brain stimulation that I need.
Mm-hmm.
But
Or I feel you on it. I agree with y'all, all y'all for real. Um, if you cheat first, I'm gonna do you bad. Um,
I'm gonna do you bad.
I'm gonna do you back.
I'm gonna do you back.
word. I'm gonna do you. I'm gonna. You want to do it behind my back? No, I'm gonna do it in your face.
Oh,
Um,
pivot.
if it definitely an emotional disconnect. If I feel like we're just holding on to a title and we're not necessarily like together,
Hmm.
um, I'm definitely talking or chatting with someone else for real.
Chat with
Um,
G.
or like if it's no communication there, we're just for real. Like I need that conversation too. Like we're just bypassing days going. Nah. And then another. Oh, this is my last one. There's another one that I might cheat on you with. Um, um, if you can't fuck, that gonna piss me off.
That's a good one.
Wow.
Wow,
Wow.
that's a good one.
At that point, you just break up with the person.
If you
I
can
mean,
Yeah, but see, I don't see.
Ooh.
I need you to clarify that because if you can't, like, what is the
How y'all
definition
No,
dated
of
okay.
can't
No,
fuck?
this
Like,
no, no,
because
this what I mean. This what I mean.
is it
If
unteachable?
we're you know,
What
like
is
yeah,
different?
unteachable. Like we over here, we didn't did it multiple times. I'm doing my thing. Then it's your turn, and you not doing your thing. And it's on multiple occasions that I feel like I gotta guide you. I gotta move this way. I gotta move this way, and it's aggravating. It's like get off me.
Uh, but you're gonna cheat though, or you gonna leave them?
Hmm?
Are you gonna cheat on them, or you just gonna leave them? I'm not understanding.
That girl said that's grounds for cheating. Now you heard what she said.
well, I
Crazy.
mean, because maybe she's cheating just for the physical side and not for the other side because her
Yeah,
person gives her
I'm
the
just
other
trying to
side. They
bust a
just
nut,
don't give her the
and you
benefit.
can't make me do that.
Oh Lord Jesus, that is hilarious.
That's wild.
Okay, so last question:
Wild.
is there levels to cheating? Is
Level.
one cheat lesser than the other, or is cheating cheating?
Cheating is cheating. Period.
Cheating is cheating.
It's
I
levels
think it's
to me.
levels. It's
It's
levels.
levels because if you cheat and do something like you go meet up with the person and take them on a date, but I was just texting the person, yo, you cheating worse than me. So what?
Mm-hmm. Yep. If you had sex
Yours
with
is
them
worse than
and
mine.
I just text them, that's you worse than me. I didn't do that.
You worse than me. No.
That's funny
No,
that you say
no.
that because we was watching something yesterday that
I was just gonna bring it up. I was gonna
yes,
bring it
that
up
made
after
us
everybody
say
gave
that.
their answer.
It made us say that because this person texted and the dude was like, "Oh, you cheated on me, do." But prior to that, he's been effing a whole bunch of chicks, getting caught and
Everybody.
publicly
Yeah.
like. So you mad at me because I'm
Cause I didn't use
texting,
my thumb action.
I
right?
was a dumb.
Mm.
You big mad at
Shoot,
me
I
because
don't
I'm
want to bring
But
down
texting
nobody's
you,
you
but
situation.
you
yo
inserting your
too.
stuff inside people, and you mad at me?
Exactly. It's levels. It's
Yep.
levels to
Word.
that thing.
Mm-hmm.
They can't take that
Some
hurt.
people say
That's
all
what.
cheating is
Word.
cheating, but
Mm-hmm.
shit,
Some people can't
you
take what
gotta
they
Cause I
look
get,
at
got
it.
I
cussed
They
get
out
it
can't.
on my
and
in
they
that
be
Facebook.
hurt.
perspective. I get it in that perspective. I still feel like all of it falls under the above of cheating
I
is
feel
cheating.
like if you a
However, comma,
cheater
that's
and you cheated
definitely a
multiple
thing.
times, you can't fault nobody for being a cheater.
Right.
You can't fault nobody for being a cheater. If you done cheated multiple times and you had an excuse every time you had to cheat,
Mm-hmm.
Now,
you
when
can't
I'm
fault them.
entertaining other people, don't tell me nothing.
Exactly. So, do
Mm-hmm.
y'all agree with the once a cheater, always a cheater, or once a beater, my
Nah,
woman beat? Like, do
No,
y'all?
no, I don't
no,
No,
agree
I
with
don't
that.
believe that. No.
No.
I don't agree with that because there's
I don't
certain
believe that.
people that they would
Did
cheat
you know
on
my
you. I feel like some people will cheat on you, um, for whatever reason, and get in a different relationship and really have that satisfaction completely that they
Yep.
won't cheat again. Like, you know what I mean? It depends on what was their
Go
reasoning
pick it
for
up.
cheating. But I
Right.
feel like there's a person that can take that out of you. Like, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Or you can be willing to do that on your own. Make
that
that
too. That's another thing. You
Yeah.
will want to work. You probably will want to work on yourself. Like,
Mhm.
dang, I used to cheat all the time. That's not something I want to do anymore. Like, I want to be with that one person. So, yeah. So that's something that you can work on yourself as well. It doesn't necessarily have to be another person that is come to your,
Mm-hmm.
situation where you like, okay, I don't want to cheat because this person. No, it's something that you would want to do for yourself as well.
So, be honest. Last thing, for real, for real.
You said that too.
I know I said that last question, but it made me think. Let's see
Mhm.
how honest we are. Have you cheated,
Okay.
and what was your reason? Mentally, what was your reason? You don't got to say what you did, but have you, and what was your reason?
I did cheat before.
Hmm.
And it was because, like I said, based on the connection again. This was before my husband. I was dating this guy and we was just not connecting mentally. We was not connecting physically, emotionally at all. Um, and I ended up being with around the person that I was connecting with all the time. So I was around this person more than that person I was with.
Hmm.
So it became inevitable, I guess.
Hmm.
So it happened. But yeah, it was because it was no connection there. I was again more with this other person than the other one.
Got it.
Okay.
Anybody else?
I'm gonna say yeah too. It was a tit for tat thing
Hmm.
for me. I didn't really have a actual reason why. It was more so like, oh, you did it to me, so I'm gonna do it too.
Makes sense. Loving it. I too have cheated, but it was not. I mean, for the world's definition say I cheated, but I don't feel like I cheated. It was a mental thing for me. It was never physical. Like, we didn't meet up or anything. It was definitely just like a 2 day span of intense back to back checking the phone, texting. Like, how sometimes you get that one person that you talking to and you just be waiting on them to hurry up and hit the reply. Like, you don't put it down, you don't wait on the vibrate, you just watch as you see they bubble typing.
That's
Like, it was
over.
a 2 day bubble watching fest, and that was it. And then I ended up feeling guilty because I sat on the toilet too long trying to text the person while my mate was in the room, and they came in, and literally I could not stand up because I sat in there that long. I wasn't even really using the bathroom, for real, for real. I was just
Oh.
intensely texting somebody and couldn't get up, and I was like, hey, she was like, yo, what you been in the bathroom for a long time? And one of these, like,
So you got caught red-handed.
Yo.
Oh shit, I'm caught.
got caught, and I exposed it. Like, you know what I'm saying? But like, I never, she asked, she was like, what you were here doing? I was like, texting. She's like, can I see it? I was like, sure. It wasn't out of line. Like, it wasn't no sexual talking, nothing like that. We literally was just talking about shit. Like, everything. It was like so awakening for my brain. Like, we was talking about everything, like what we like favorite places to eat type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was one of those. It was definitely, if she hadn't caught me, it probably would have went to
It
a
would have
little
went left.
further because I was intrigued at that point. Like,
Yeah.
I was moving different to make sure I could reply to text in 2 days. So
Mm.
it definitely would have went further, but I got caught.
So I have a real quick before we move on to the next person. Dang. Never mind. I lost my thought. Just go ahead. Hopefully it comes back.
Because you always got a damn follow-up question.
Go ahead, Fred.
Yeah, shoot. I cheated.
I haven't
Might as well
cheated.
get back.
Go ahead.
Y'all of these get back.
Yeah, and these get backs, right?
It was shit.
Yeah, I cheated, but mine wasn't physical. It was just texting.
Oh, I thought you said it was physical. I
At
about to say,
first I did too, and then
Kelly.
I heard text, and I was like, "Oh, okay."
I don't take it that far. I can't give my body to anybody.
Okay.
Y'all know Sean sick. Let Sean talk.
I always been a non-relationship type person, so I'm on what I'm on. You on what you on. When we come together, we on what we on. That's it.
Hey. I fuck with it.
Not Sean Don coming with the bars.
Okay, you heard her.
That was a bar.
Hey. I fuck with it.
Bars. So, did you think of what you was talking about, Red, or no?
Nah, I lost it. Yeah, I know
Don't
I
be
got
coming
to
over here asking me about this shit 2 days later because you
I
know I'm not
probably
going to
will.
remember.
Right.
Oh, please. I know what I was going to ask you the other day. And meanwhile, I'm over here like, what you talking about, Fred?
It's alright. I'll put it on the live with this video. Come on.
Right, exactly. So, we're going to give a shout out to all the exes who cheated on any one of us. If we ain't going to call no names, but shout out to y'all because y'all missed out on good things. So, shout out to y'all. You know, it's giving somebody else the chance
The
to get
best
good
you
thing.
ever had.
Whoa, whoa, Cali, Cali, period. Hey.
Period.
Shout out to all the cheaters who are okay with definitely being a cheater and telling these niggas out here, bitches, that y'all cheating. Shout out to y'all too, because y'all are real ones. Ain't hiding nothing, just out here cheating. And shout out to the people who've been hurt by being cheated on, man. Fuck them folk for cheating on y'all. You know what I'm saying? Get your life together, heal from that shit, and then go show these niggas what you coulda, shoulda, woulda had if you hadn't cheated. Show out on these hoes.
Showed out.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I think my friend got something to say.
I got something to say for you cheaters in the back. I'm just joking.
Yo.
You better tune in because you can. Subscribe because you must. Stay toxic. And you better love us. Period.
Goodbye.